Questions for the guys?
Coach talked about starting off slow in games and stuff like that in the past. How do you guys think you started this game today?
We were starting.
They're a good team. I feel like they had a solid game plan. They made shots early. With teams like that, you gotta try to take their confidence away early. Unfortunately, we couldn't. They were a great team that got coached really well. I think in the second half we made some runs and we kind of pushed our lead. It was good to get the younger guys out there and get them some time, allow them to grow and stuff like that. But let's hear from your viewpoint.
I mean, I wasn't starting, but like you said, I feel like that was a pretty good team. They were playing hard defense. They were like double teaming and putting pressure every time. So yeah, we had to get going through the game, and I feel like at the end of it, we did pretty good.
You guys feel like after the Tennessee game, the last two games, going into the holiday break, you guys were kind of just exhausted and ready to get to that break?
No, we treated this game like a Tennessee game. We know how good this team was. I feel like when you start overlooking opponents, that's how upsets happen. So we didn't have that mindset of, we just got to get through these last two games before break. I kind of think we took the mature approach and just looked at the game as another opportunity to get better as a team and grow. I feel like those games are games where we can allow them to play, allow them to grow, because we're going to need them throughout the season, because having a deep bench is how you succeed in March.
Courtney, what's your take on when they have a team like that, they come out and hit a bunch of threes, but obviously you've got a lot of responsibility defensively. Was there things you maybe thought just didn't work out as well, or was it because you were emphasizing other things?
As a team, they went 12-23 from three. When a team is coming into our building, they see us, we rank top 5 in the country, they want to knock us off, so they're going to play their best games, and we got to understand that. We can't take away every shot that our players have. They did a good job hitting their threes today, but I think it was good for us to battle back and just not get too worried and just remain calm and stick to our principles and our game plan. And I think we kind of adjust our game plan throughout the game, but just pressuring them more, trying to take them out of their actions, because they were a team who were slow, looking for back doors. So we tried to play conservative at the beginning of the game. I just think our pressure throughout the game kind of led us to making runs throughout the game.
Adama, how did you feel out there? I think Tommy was saying the other night with your ankle, it looked like you were walking around on one leg or something. Did you feel good tonight or in practice yesterday?
Yeah, that was before the Tennessee game. So yeah, it's been like 2 games that have been a little bit like hard for me because I was playing on one legs. But I feel like today was better. I was moving better. I was running better. So yeah, obviously I'm still healing, but he's getting way better.
He's coach said after the game, he's going to give you guys an A for your progress report. How would you guys grade yourselves at this point in the season?
How would you grade us?
12-1, I think it's pretty good record. I'd say an A.
For me, I'm not going to be too satisfied. It's a long season to be played. I'll give us a B because we let a game slip away against Utah. I feel like if we win that game, then I'll give us an A+, but we just got to have growth mindsets and just understand, as we come back from this break, we play a good ASU team. We can't overlook them because they're good too, and we're playing them on their home court, and it's a rivalry game, so we got to be hungry. We got to be the ones going into their place thinking like they're a better team. That's why I'm kind of hard on myself and the team, so I'm not going against what you're saying, but we just got to have that mindset going forward.
So what do you think you guys need to work on?
The complete whole thing, just our defense, our offense. I feel like teams are going to scout us better, try to take away things, so we just got to be able to adjust throughout games. And just overall just keeping our bodies healthy. I think that's the biggest thing. If we have all guys ready to play, then I think we give ourselves an advantage.
Yeah, I feel like I follow Courtney on this. Utah obviously was a game that we should have won, but I think we learned from it, and I can't wait to get back after the break and starting the Pac-12 season, because I think that definitely we can get better, and that's what we did this whole preseason, and we got to keep growing.
What's your take on just Tommy's talked a lot about how he wants some of your key reserves like you to, play you guys even more, get more from you, and you're obviously at the forefront of that. How has that been, and what's your take on the kind of potential there?
I feel like, it's a lot of experience, we got some veterans like Courtney said, and all the other guys that have been playing a lot, and we need to look at them, look how they're playing, and learn from their experience. And building our own experience too. It's pretty fresh for all of us. Obviously the freshmen, but even me, I didn't get to play a lot last year, so it's all new, and we're getting experience throughout the game, and I feel like we got better, way better as a team. I mean, like when I'm saying the team, like the young guys, even in practice, and we're getting better and better, and obviously we know that the team needs us to be good because we need to have a G bench, and like I'm saying, it's all about experience, getting more runs during the game, hard games, game like this, and obviously at the end of the season we can really bring something important to the team.
So, Courtney, are you going home? I assume you're not, Adama, for break. Are you going back, or with it, -3 or whatever the heck it is back there?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go back tomorrow, but for me, I don't want to get stuck there. So I'm gonna talk to my family and just figure out what's the best to do. For me, it's always good for me to go back and see my family because a lot of my family members don't get to see me play. So when I go home, it's good just to spend that time with them, like have a refresh moment. But they know like my mind is all on the season, so I just want to keep this momentum going and just making sure like I don't get stuck out there. So I'll figure out later today if I'm gonna go back or not.
Got any family or anybody coming in, or?
No, my dad came in for the Tennessee game, so for me like when I go home, majority go see my mom's side of the family, and of course see my dad's side of the family too. But I'll decide later today if I'm going or not.
That's kind of cool. It seems like a lot of you guys are staying. Do you figure you'll get together, or do you all want to like just take a break? And
I mean, I'll be trying to play Adama in 2K, but he don't want to play me, so I'm gonna let him enjoy the time with his family.
Yeah. I got my dad and my brother coming. So yeah, they were here obviously.
They're sitting right next to you.
Yeah. But and if Courtney want to play me at 2K, which he don't want to, but it's all right. I get him.
Appreciate you.